There we go. One thing you guys don't see out there is there's this wall of light, and you are all blackness. And everybody up here, it's like they're playing in their own living room. They can't see nothing. It's pretty good. Oh, and there goes the light. There we go. You guys see everybody?
Hi.
Thanks, Adam. Give a big shout out to our sound guy out here. Adam's out. He's great. Molten Audio. You know, we have some of the best music in the world up here, and at the same time, you probably have the best sound guy in the upper Midwest right over there. Oh, man, that was supposed to be a joke. I think I bombed.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Do I need to start over again?
Yeah.
Good evening, Sioux River Folk Fest! All right, nobody stop clapping. Everybody keep clapping. More noise. Woo! Woo! Bring it up. Yes, get loud. Let's get loud. We're doing it. Everybody from Boulder, Colorado, the Railsplitters.
Nice to be back up here. How was the rest of your evening? Awesome. That's great. Thanks. Thanks for staying up late to listen to us. How about Honeysuckle? I knew they were good. They are my new favorite band. Oh my gosh, that was an amazing set. And we're so happy to share the stage with them and all the other bands here at the festival this weekend. This has just been so great. So thanks so much for sticking around. If you don't know who we are, we're the Railsplitters, and we're going to do a good mix of bluegrass and other stuff that doesn't sound quite like bluegrass, but all the same. This is an old song by the Dillards called There's a Time.
2, 3.
There is a time for love and laughter. The days will pass like summer storm. The winter wind will follow after. But there is love Thanks so much. Let's hear it for Peter Sharp on the mandolin. He wrote that song that's called Goose Town.
If you thought any amount of that was impressive, imagine being the bug that was on the tip of this bow for the past 2 songs. And just along for the ride. I hope that little bug made it.
It's partying. We're all here to party, right? Yeah, you got a lot of bugs up here, but it's pretty cool being out here in nature, hearing all the sounds. I like it. All right, we're gonna do a girl power song now. This one goes out to all the ladies, all the young ones, all the old ones, all the ones in between. This one's called To Do. Though she knew her mother A girl in her teens cried quietly in her room as she drifted off to sleep, and though that girl knew exactly who she was, many thought they knew her better. What's a girl to do when every door around her has a sign that reads, "These years I've done"? What's a girl to say
in the middle of things, singing that song for you, blowing your minds and redefining what you may have thought the human voice can do, please make her feel welcome. That's Lauren Stovall, everybody.
Thank you. Forgiveness is the only currency, it's the only cash we need to earn. All the other kinds of silver yield nothing more than strange things. With the strangest come much more than we bargained for. It leaves us with a mind that can only beg for more and more and more and more. When will we forgive? When will we forgive? When will we forgive? When will we forgive The hearts of moon and stars are broken when we use their light to illuminate the wars of men at night. Take the time to learn a thing or two from those courageous, addicted lovers. They cannot jump high while reaching for that silver greed. Instead, they only sit and laugh as they go whirling round. When will we forgive? 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 No matter who they are, no matter where they're from, no matter who they love, no matter what they did, no matter what you said, it doesn't matter why. Forgiveness is the only currency, it's the only cash we need, my friend. Thanks. Thanks so much. That was a co-write between these two guys on my right. That's Joe Desposito on the fiddle and Dusty Ryder on the 5-string banjo, in case you didn't meet them earlier. Don't they look cute? Ah, what a pair. All right, I guess it's just a trio for the rest of the night. Okay, it's getting weird. We do need them to start the next song. Okay, good. All right, they're going to start off this next one. This is also off the newest album. Got a little old-timey beginning and a new-timey ending. This one's called Everyone She Meets. She's gone by the wayside, so long it couldn't be. steps he didn't notice. So long to you and me. Hard times, don't be foolish. Just stay for a while. Time's up, he didn't bother. She's drowning in style. Oh, May, July, and August will be someone's. Better months till autumn, you'll see. Your baby's in the corner and she's having fun, planting daisies for everyone she meets. So hard times, don't be foolish. Just stay for a while. Time's up, he didn't bother. She's drowning in style. Oh, West Des Moines to Louisiana is where I'll be. It's alcohol and cigarettes for me. He's going back to spend some time with family. Los Angeles to New York City. Oh, May, July, and August will be someone. Better months till autumn, you'll see. Her baby's in the corner and she's having fun, planting daisies for everyone she meets. May, July, and August will be someone. Better months till autumn, you'll see, you'll see. Her baby's in the corner and she's having fun, planting daisies for everyone she meets. You tell me you're a big shot. You tell me that you're so hot that I should be with you. You say that it's alright, that I shouldn't be shy when I'm around you. You call me all the time. You give me all these lies that seem to amuse you. All the time and money you have spent, it won't get you anywhere. It won't get you anywhere. All the things you said you did might work on someone, not this one. Thank you very much. All right. I know that most of the songs that we're doing tonight are brand new to all of you, but we have one that's pretty brand new to us. It's one that Dusty wrote recently, and we just started performing it, so hopefully this will go all right. We've been talking about maybe putting out a single. I really love this song. It's so new, we quite haven't figured out a name for it yet. So we're getting
If it doesn't go well, you know it's like NASCAR. Crashes are fun to watch, too.
I'd also like to add that you don't have to be under the age of 11 and cute and covered in like glow stick things if you want to sit here. This section is open to everyone. So
this reminds me of when I was growing up. We'd have like children's hour at church where like we come up and listen to the pastor for 5 minutes. I feel like that's what's going on up here. Hopefully we're setting good enough examples. Are you guys having fun? Nice. All right. That's good.
not you, sir. Someone answered her back in the middle. That was directed here.
We want you to
can
be
sit
having
here,
fun
but
too. All right. For now, we're just calling this one Mirror. On the wall, tell me all the things you've heard. 'Cause you were the fairest of the most beloved, the least absurd in this messed up world. And you gave me hope when I needed it most. Time is a funny scheme, a moving stream that with us takes and shows no attention to neither me nor you or those who stand in its chosen path. You should pick a side or step aside. A wall of lies, use a disguise to hide your face, but I see your eyes. They're running scared and they don't dare to meet my gaze. Oh, and one of these days I'm gonna make you see. I'll take another chance on this romance before I choose. If Thank you. Well, down there on the upright bass, he's the guy that talked us into doing this next song that we're gonna do, and I think we're thanking him for it. It's a really fun song to play, but another challenge. But that's all right. This guy that bakes all the bread and makes all the coffee for all the band, we love him. Mr. Jean-Luc Davis on the upright bass. He's got great taste in music and brought this next song to the band. And maybe you'll recognize it if we do it good enough.
They might not know the
that
song
sounds
too.
real bad.
That's possible.
You want to do some sound effects? That'd be a great thing. I got to tune up real quick, so we're going to stall for just a half a second if you don't mind.
Sometimes when people tune in the band, they ask me to make sound effects. So since you're a new crowd, we'll just stick to the hits. Here's one. That's Bird. Here's Train. That's Train. Oh, here's old-timey French movie Ambulance Siren.
I love that one. It goes by a little too fast.
Still
Thanks.
tuning?
Yeah, I'm still tuning. I got 3 more strings.
Oh,
You
here's
got a
the
couple
quietest one. This one's difficult to hear. It's taken most of my life to cultivate. Imagine yourself at the ocean.
Very nice. Thank you, Joe.
And my mom said I was wasting my time.
All right. High energy. This little cutie.
Just like yesterday, I told you I would stay. Would you always? Maybe sometime. Make it easy. Take your time. Think of all the ways momentary fade, just like yesterday. I told you I would stay. Every time you try, elder half a mile, just like yesterday. I told you I would stay. make it easy. Take your time. Always. Sometimes. Easy.
That one's called 2 Weeks. Thank you.
Well, it's oh lordy me, oh lordy mine. I'll see you when you haven't got the time. When your troubles are so deep you cannot eat or sleep. Well, I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. See you when your troubles are like mine. Well, I asked that captain for a job. She said, son, what can you do? I can pull a jack, I can line a track, I can pick and shovel too. Pick and shovel too. And it's oh lordy me, oh lordy mine. I'll see you when you haven't got a dime. When your troubles are so deep you cannot eat or sleep. Well, I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. See you when your troubles are like mine. Well, I asked that captain for a job. She said, son, what can you do? I can pull a jack, I can line a track, I can pick and shovel too. I can pick and shovel too. And it's oh lordy me, oh lordy mine. I'll see you when you haven't got a dime. When your troubles are so deep you cannot eat or sleep. I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. See you when your troubles are like
All right, thank you. We're gonna do just another old-timey song for you now. It seems like we're on a roll with old-timey, so we're gonna do another one called Old Granny Blair. I like to call her Old Granny Smith Apple. That's what I like to say. This is a great one. I know that there's maybe been some square dances, maybe, perhaps? So if it's not too dark and you feel like getting up to boogie a little, might as well, right? Just be careful. It's very dark out. It feels like we can't see any of you, but that's totally fine because we can hear you, and that makes all the difference. Thanks for your crowd participation.
Could we bring those green lights back for a second just to make sure?
Are you still there?
Ah!
Let's give it up for the sound and light crew working so hard all weekend. These guys are wonderful at their jobs, doing everything on the fly. Professionals at their finest. All right, here we go. We're going to try this one called Old Granny Blair. Well, I don't believe this time around we've mentioned our lovely, wonderful mandolin picker. He's the only one who has yet to be introduced in this evening hour. He happens to be my new husband. So cheers to that. We got married back in June. That's Mr. Peter Sharp on the mandolin. My new husband or my old husband?
I don't know. Let's go with new.
Did you guys hear that? Oh, you guys are so much fun. Thank you. All right, we're going to do something completely different. This is one that we at one point classified as Willy Wonka grass. You know, we started out as a pretty traditional bluegrass band about almost 7 years ago, probably, and things have changed a little for us, as you may have noticed. But this one in particular was one of those that really took us over the edge of bluegrass and beyond. This one's called Planet on the Ground. I know that I will never be the first to know, and I will sometimes be the first to let you go, but I wish that you could see this change coming over me, and someday you'll understand my love isn't don't command. It takes some time for me to feel my way around. I can't go flying with my feet planted on the ground, and I know you probably meant every single word you said. You were sweet as you could be. In the end, it has to be about me.
If you want to find a peaceful state of mind, then you should learn to let me go. You should try to let me go.
I know that you don't feel like having me around, and that the way I treated you was less than sound, but I could not ignore that knocking at the door of my heart when you were near, though sometimes I still wish you were here. There comes a time in everybody's life when they have to acknowledge there simply is no way to find a way to see it through. Cut my loss with you adieu. I guess that I always knew that I would never get over
If you want to find a peaceful state of mind, then you should learn to let me go. You should try to let me go. Oh, you should learn to let me go. You're gonna have to let me go.
What'd you say? All right, we're gonna do a special request. This one here is off our second album. It's called Tilt-A-Whirl. One, two. Oh, my mind is like an old tilt-a-whirl. It never seems to stop, not even for this girl. And I'd like to think that my life would be a whole lot better off if you were here with me. I sit here, wonder about our time with every regrets. Are you really mine? Please take me in your arms tonight. The moon is out, the stars are bright. Oh, my mind is like an old tilt-a-whirl. It never seems to stop, not even for this girl. And I'd like to think that my life would be a whole lot better off if you were here with me. Are you staying true? My mind it wanders back to you. Why do I stay? Is there a debt to pay? Please take me in your arms tonight. The moon is out, the stars are bright. I only want to be with you. If I reveal to you a truth of mine, would you return to me some peace of mind? I know that others have, and my rest design. I only ask that you don't leave me behind. Oh, my mind is like an old tilt-a-whirl. Where it stops, nobody knows. And the more I try to take control, the faster it goes. Oh, my mind is like an old tilt-a-whirl. It never seems to stop, not even for this girl. And I'd like to think that my life could be a whole lot better off if you were here with me. Oh, my mind is like an old tilt-a-whirl. Where it stops, nobody knows. And the more I try to take control, the faster it goes.
Once upon a time, this guy I knew had a pleasant life, living in a lemon life. was a penny earned. Then he celebrated 33. Then something changed, and something changed, and he said, I have nowhere else to go. I have nowhere else to turn. I have nowhere else to go. Where does someone go from here? He wondered if I disappeared like a fading light or a trying tear, driving through a night so clear. Wake up 1,000 miles away from here. Maybe I could walk away. Just turn my back on this life I made and go where no one knows my name. This shining light now turn to gray when I still say I have nowhere else to go. I have nowhere else to turn. I have nowhere else to go. Where does someone go from
Thank y'all so much. Thanks so much for having us here tonight and today at your amazing festival. We'd like to say a great big thanks to all the board and the staff and the volunteers that put this amazing festival on. We love it here, and we think that you guys have something special going on. Thanks so much for supporting live music. This is great. Thanks for having us at your festival. We got time for just one more. We're going to do another old-time number for you, but one more time, just a reminder, we have some CDs for sale on your way out if you're interested. We'll be over there hanging out for a bit, and then we got to take Dusty Ryder back to his plane at the airport so he can fly home tonight. But we've had such a great time here, and we hope that you have enjoyed yourself just as much as we have, because that means it's a lot. Thanks again to all the sound crew and all the great bands that have been here, and we hope to see you guys all again one day. We're going to do this last song for you called Fly Around My Pretty Little Miss. And if you guys feel like making a little noise, that'd be good. We're only in like the middle of a forest. We're not going to bother anybody. But the words are real easy. If you want to sing along, the chorus is real simple. It goes, fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy, slighted me and broke my heart, almost drive me crazy. And if you want to get up and do a little hoedown or whatever you feel like, that'd be great. Clap along, sing along, dance along, whatever you feel. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. We're the Railsplitters, and we hope you enjoy this last song.
tree, and a river flows with brandy. Rocks on the hills are covered with gold, and the girls are Syrian candy. Fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy. Slide of me broke my heart, almost drive me crazy. Take this road, it's always dark and cloudy. Every time I see that girl, I always tell her howdy. And it's fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy. Slide of me broke my heart, almost drive me crazy. Learn my secrets to heck with all the simple girls. Well, everything I do is fly around my pretty little miss, fly around my daisy. Slide me broke my heart, almost drive me crazy.
I'm Dusty Rider on the old banjo. Railsplitters, have a great night.
So you're liking these expanded sets for the last two groups? You got room for a little more expansion? The Railsplitters, let's hear it.
You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. That was the best that we've ever seen that song go. Thanks for dancing. You guys tearing it up. Yeah, we like it here. We might not go anywhere. All right. So what are we going to do? All righty then. I guess we'll play the last song that we know. There's only one more. This is a bluegrass song that I wrote about my former hometown of Jackson, Mississippi. It's called Jacksontown. thank y'all so much. This has been just a blast. Thank you. Thanks all of you back here backstage taking care of us. Amazing hospitality here. Extra special thanks to Carol for driving us to and fro and back and forth all the day long. She even drove my dog. What a gal. Alrighty, well, I've pretty much swallowed my quota of bugs, so this will be our last one. You guys have been amazing. Alright, you ready for some bluegrass?
1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm going back to Jackson Town, that place where I was born, where the grass is green and the water's brown, but the weather's nice and warm. It's been so long since I've been home, don't know my name. I'm going back down south again. I'm going back to Jackson, gonna give that train a ride. Well, I'm going all 2,000 miles with Jesus by my side. Gonna see my mama and daddy too when I get off of that train. I'm going back down south again. I'm gonna walk around the streets of town and listen to those blues. Gonna walk around old Jackson Town till someone knows my name. I'm going back down south again. I'm going back to Jackson, gonna give that train a ride. I'm going all 2,000 miles with Jesus by my side. Gonna see my mama and daddy too when I get off of that train. I'm going back down south again.
See that bass? Gonna see my mama and daddy too when I get off that train. Well, I'm going back down south again. Yes, I'm going back down south again. Well, I'm going back down south again. Thank you all so much.
We wore them out. Hey, here's the news. We have 2 new acts that you haven't seen yet tomorrow. Matt Faulkner, a really talented, crazy guy, and Jerry and Martha Stye. And then, how are we going to close it out tomorrow? Honeysuckle. I just got word that the vendors are having so much fun, they decided they're staying open, the food vendors. So if you're hungry for a little snack, they're all staying open for a while over there. Make your way back there. Hey, those of you that are driving home, wherever, please be safe. Please be safe and get back here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Thanks, everybody. 39th.
river flows with brandy, rocks on the hills are covered with gold, and the girls wear Syrian candy. Fly around my pretty